Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here today on ESGNet as we're back here for NCAA Football 14. We're back here with the Highland Scotties in action today as the Highland Scotties are taking on San Diego State here as the Aztecs will be hosting us here for this ball game here. Of course, we are facing Aztecs this year because they have a new head coach, our former offensive coordinator, Alan Lawrence, and he will be actually his first year as a head coach for a major NCAA football squad. So we'll see what he can do here in today's game, as it's going to be a very important one here. San Diego State right now 2-3 for the season right now, and of course they're going to have Cam Roane on the field here as he had a great game against New Mexico last week, as the Aztecs quarterback there went 12 for 24 in that ball game. As you take a look there, that's the most recent win there. Of course, they had a big win there, or at least a decent win there against Wyoming. But Roane, you see 12 for 24, 216 yards, 11 carries for 18 yards, and 2 total touchdowns there. Washington there with 14 carries, 69 yards, and 11 reception yards there for him. No touchdowns for him last week. So Roman's basically a guy we're going to have to really watch out for. As for San Diego State, they're currently number 4 in the Mountain West overall, but in the West, in the Mountain West Division, the West Division they're number 2 there. So Alex Flanagan, of course, last week 4 touchdowns, 379 yards, had a great game there, and we'll try to see if he can try to duplicate that here today. As we'll see here, Kayson's going to have the ball in the backfield there. He's going to get there, and he's going to get about a 2-yard gain there on their run. We'll go on now to see him run at a 2nd and 8, and he makes a nice run there, getting only a couple, just being a inch or about an inch or a yard shy there of getting to the first down marker. So 3rd and inches now here for Highland. Highland trying to keep this ball rolling here for themselves, as they're still number 1 in the nation and looking very red hot right now, going into pretty much this is their last home game. Or last road game of the season. They'll finish the rest of the season all at home. Of course, they'll have a big game next week. We'll talk about that later. But we'll see here. At a 1st and 10 here, Flanagan drops back here, and he's going to throw this one off to the left-hand side there to Hunter Cannon, who gets the catch. And Cannon, they'll say he'll get about 10 yards on the play there. But he looks like he's going to be shy of the first down as they bring out the sticks there to mark it. Goes 2nd and inches now here. Kayson just getting enough there to get the first down. He'll be at midfield there for a very short gain for the first. So Highland looking pretty good here on this drive here so far. Really taking their time here and really mixing it up with the pass and the run here. We'll see a nice outside run here. Kayson's going to try to run this one, and he gets to about the 48-yard line there for a 2nd and 6. So 2nd and 6 now here. Flanagan under center here. Again, taking his time here on the ground there that time around. We'll see if they'll go through the air this time. As we'll see here, this time, yep, they're going to go through the air. Flanagan throws this one there to Hunter Cannon, who gets the catch there, and that is going to be a huge first down there. 10-yard catch there. Hunter Cannon, 2 catches now, 20 yards. So we'll now move on to 1st and 10 here. Highland still has possession of the ball in this first quarter, the first drive in the ball game here. As we'll see the play clock running down to 7. Flanagan is going to drop back in the pocket there. He drops back too far, and he is going to get sacked. First sack of the day there for the Aztecs, as that's going to now put him back 8 yards for 2nd and 18. It's now 3rd and 18, about a play later. We'll see here. Flanagan is going to drop back in the pocket here, go scramble off to the right-hand side. Throw this one to Hunter Cannon up the middle, and that is going to be a first down there for the Scotties. Nice play there for the Scotties, as we'll see what they can do here. It's Flanagan here, drops back here, throws at the last minute there to Hunter Cannon. Cannon gets a great catch. He's inside the 10. They'll go ahead and mark him near the 5-yard line for a nice first down. So 1st and goal here for the Scotties. Scotties going to, of course, try to put this one in there once again, this time through the ground game. Kayson having a little trouble there out of the backfield there, and he only is able to gain a yard on the play, as he has just near 20 yards here in this game with 6 carries. Hand off to him once again here. We'll see a 2nd and goal here. And nope, cannot. He only can get another yard there on the play. So now we'll see him a 3rd and goal here. And of course they try twice on the ground here. I'm sure they're going to go for a passing attempt here, but they cannot get that one in there. 7-yard loss there for Alex Flanagan. No good there for him, and that's going to force the Scotties here now to kick for a field goal. So San Diego State does a great job here on this first drive, only forcing Highland to go for 3 points here. So we'll see if Highland can do that in this one, as we'll see about a 27, 28-yard kick here. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Scotties are on the board here first with the first points of the day here. 3 points there for the Highland Scotties. So now we'll move on now to a 1st and 10 here for the Aztecs there, as the Cam there will run this one there, as Roane will go only get about a yard on the play, or lose a yard on the play. 2nd and 12, or 2nd and 11, and that's going to be a complete pass there. No good there for him, as it's going to be now 3rd and 11. So now Aztecs here having a little trouble here. They got to try to convert the first down here. The man in motion, going from the left to the right side of your screen there. And we'll see a pass there to Richardson, and Richardson will get the catch for a 7-yard reception, but be 4 yards shy of the first down sticks, as they'll be forced to punt the ball. So after the punt here, we get the ball near our own 30. Case on here trying to get the backfield here, and again he is not doing such a great job there on the toss play, as he'll lose 3 on that one. We'll move on now to a 2nd and 13. Scotties here trying to get the ball, keep the ball on the ground here. This time they go up the middle there, and that is going to be a nice 10-yard gain there, as it puts them at 3rd and 3. So huge 3rd and 3 play here for the Scotties. As we'll see, looks like Flanagan doesn't like what he sees from the defense here, so he's going to change up the play here. As we'll see here, Flanagan looking, goes off to the right-hand side of the pocket there. He throws that one to Little, who gets near the mid-mark or midfield there for a 13-yard gain for a first down. So we'll switch up sides now here to start off the 2nd quarter. We'll see what Highland can do here now as they're going the opposite direction here. This time they're going to get those one. Hunter Cannon. Cannon gets a nice catch there up the middle on the right hash mark there. And that is going to be a huge first down for the Scotties. As we'll move on now here to a 1st and 10 here for the Scotties. Scotties here, hand this one off to Case on. And oh my goodness, that right-hand side there, or I should say the left-hand side there, just too strong there. Left tackle and left guard, or left defensive end and left tackle there, just too good. And they're able to wrap him up here. But so far they're doing pretty good here, going up the middle there. Going now to a 3rd and 10 after that unsuccessful 2nd down. As we only get back to the line of scrimmage here, we'll see Flanagan here going to scramble here, looking down the field here, trying to find somebody here, throwing a dangerous throw pass there. As defense right there, Sean James there bats that ball away. And here they go for another field goal attempt here. This time, this one's going to be about a 52-yarder here. This kick is up, and it is good. And Highlands put another 3 points on the board here. So the Aztecs doing a great job here, holding to inside the 20 there really well here today so far, only giving up 2 field goals, as we'll see. Or actually, that time around was outside the 30. So they're doing pretty good here, not letting them score a touchdown here. As we'll see a good tackle this time here, a good sack there from the defense, as that's a 10-yard loss there on the Aztecs quarterback. So 2nd and 20 now here is Roane's going to throw this one there. That's going to hand off to Washington, and Jawan Washington loss of a 4-yard little dump pass there. As we'll go now to a 3rd and 24. Again, Aztecs here. Got to move the ball here to convert for the first down here. I think that ball got tipped, and Adams will get the catch. As this one is going to try to go back for a touchdown, but it's going to be taken down there. And the Scotties there get the ball there on that quick turnaround there. Damian Adams here, one of our upperclassmen here, doing a great job here this season. Steps up his game, jumps up, and that was, I believe that was a tip pass there. And he takes advantage of it, get the interception. As we'll see now here, Flanagan hand this one off to Kason. Kason gets some good blocking here, going down the sidelines here, going into the 5, the inside, the touchdown. And that is a touchdown there for him, as he's able to get on the field get into the end zone again here. Nice job there as he gets a now another first touchdown of the day here for him. 13-0 here for the Scotties, as we'll see there. That is going to be a loss there for the quarterback there. 3-yard loss. As we go to a 2nd and 12 or 2nd and 13 here. Washington again out of the backfield. Does a little shimmy move there, but loses 2 yards there on the play. Unable to do anything with that run. As we move on now to a 3rd and 15 here. Roane here drops back here. He's looking here, and Marquette will get there, and he will take him down for a sack there. Nice job there. Donovan Marquardt there gets the sack there. Nice huge play, and they'll be forced to punt. So Highland's back on the field here near midfield at the 45-yard line here. Flanagan, of course, running here. Throws this one there. A quick pass there to Hunted Cannon, and gets a nice 8-yard reception for the 2nd and 2. So not much to do here now with 2nd and 2 here. Can easily get this on the ground here. As we'll see, actually we'll move on now to a 3rd and 2 actually. We'll see here, hand this one off to Kason. Kason gets enough of a run there, and that's going to be a 9-yard gain for him as he does get the first down. 13 carries for 69 yards here, just a little over 5 yards a carry. As we'll move on now here. And go to a 1st and 10 here. Flanagan drops back here. Scrambles here. Looking down the sideline there. Finds his receiver. And that one's going to go to Blair. First reception of the day there for him. 14 yards for the first down. So we'll see if Highland can put one in the end zone here. By the way of the air game here. As we'll see a 1st and 10. And Flanagan here looking a little kind of wondering what the defense is up to here. He'll throw this one up there. That one's going to be tipped away by Thompson, as that's going to be a deflection there, and that's going to be a force now to a 2nd and 10. So we'll move on now to a 2nd and 10 here for the Scotties, as we'll see the pass here, and that one's going to be going up the middle there, and that is going to be a touchdown for Grady Little. 12-yard reception for a touchdown there, and that's going to put the Highland Scotties on the board here now, almost up by 3 possessions. As it'll be soon to be a 20-0 ball game. Highland, Coach Teddy Bonds there, I talked to him, and he said that he was thinking about going for 2 to try to get the 22 points or the 21 points there, but he does not decide to go. It was Barlow there deflects that one there, makes it a 2nd and 10 now for the Aztecs. So Coach Teddy Bonds just just play the game and just get the points as we can get them. As we'll see a nice run there from the QB Roane there, as he moves there and gets about a nice gain there, just shy of the first down marker. As we go ahead now here to hand off to Washington there. Washington, he's going to get caught up by Bass there, and he will be taken there for a 2-yard loss, which will force him to punt. So they've already now punted here several times now here in the first half. We'll see if Flanagan can do what he can do here as he hands this one off to Kason, and Kason has a wide open spot there to finally taken down there for a huge first down. So now 1st and 10, just about a minute, 7 left before the end of the half. Kason's going to run this one here, and he is going to get enough there. He breaks a couple tackles, and he's near midfield. He's now in territory now of the Aztecs. As we'll see here, San Diego State here really having trouble here. They no first downs at all here. Highland currently has 11 first downs in this ballgame, so that means they are definitely doing a good job here moving the football here. And see Flanagan here thinking about throwing down on the sidelines there to Little, and Little gets there, and they say that's an incomplete pass. So doesn't keep his feet in bounds there. We'll have to try to see what they can do now here at 2nd and 10. As the Scotties here trying to get down the field here. They're going to go through the air once again. This one thrown up to Little there. Little gets the catch, and he will get taken down there at the 28-yard line for the first down. It's 1st and 10 for Flanagan. Scotty's here again, moving the ball through the air here. Mays gets the catch. Nick Mays gets a nice reception there for himself as he gets 13 yards on the gain. Nice pass there. Highland takes a quick timeout here. We'll see 1st and 10 here. They got one timeout left here in the half. 34 seconds left before we get to the half. San Diego State has all 3 timeouts. And we'll see Flanagan here dropping back here. He's got to get rid of this ball as he has some pressure on him that time around. He is forced to throw the balls. 11 of 17 there for Flanagan here already in the ball game. So he's doing just really well there. Just only missing 6 passes. As we go now to a 3rd and 10 here. 26 seconds left here. Highlands will at least want to try to score at least one more time here. We'll see how they'll do it here this time around. It's going to be play action here. Flanagan drops back, throws that one to Cannon, and Cannon gets into the end zone there. First of the day there for him, as Highland now going to lead this one now, soon to be 27-0 with the extra point if it is held up here. And I'm pretty sure it will be, as there's 21 seconds left here, and that is going to be the half here, as the Highland Scotties have a huge lead here today. 27-0 here in San Diego at halftime. As we take a look here and just check out some highlights here from the first half. So far here, Highland doing a great job here. I think with the running game there, they need to stick with going inside there. The outside is just too tough. The defensive pass rushers there, or defensive run stoppers there, are just doing a great job there on the edges, and just need to keep running up the middle there between the two defensive tackles there, who are just having a really tough time there, just trying to shed those blockers there for the Highland Scotties. So take a look there. Highland got that one possession there, or that one turnover there. Of course, there you see the rushing yards there for San Diego State, not so good, and neither is the passing there, as the QB is having a really tough day here. Things are going to have to change for them in the second half if they want to get back in this one here, and they still can. We'll see what they can do, as now we start the second half. So 3rd quarter, here we go. Highland Scotties on defense this time around here as they got the ball first half. We'll see Roane here. Drops back in the pocket here. Goes off to the right-hand side there. That's going to be passed to Washington. And a nice tackle there for a 9-yard reception there for Isaiah Richardson. So nice day there for him so far here. 2nd and 1 here. And we'll see the second play of the drive here for San Diego State. Marquardt there stops him. And Washington will go ahead and still get this first down there, as he gets 7 on the play. So 1st and 10 here for the Aztecs here. And we'll see a shotgun formation here for Roane. Rowan's going to here look back, throws one up the middle there to Richardson. Richardson gets taken down there, and he will be taken down near the 30, I believe the 38-yard line there. So now 1st and 10 here. Rowan's going to drop back again here up the lane there, and he will throw that one there, and that will be a complete pass. No good there for the Aztecs. As we go now to a 3rd and 10 here. Again, passing this one, a screen pass here, trying to get Adams trying to get to that to the halfback there, Washington. But Washington will get 6 yards on the play, but not enough to get the first. So we'll see them here kick this one here. This will be about a 52-yarder there for them. Kicking this one up, and this one is going to be good there. Nice job, as they're able to connect with this one, and they're putting some points on the board here. They're late, but they still can have a good chance here if they can get a couple more stops here on this offense here. Has been playing really well here. Flanagan here breaks a tackle there, and then finally taken down there. Gets a gain of 5 on that option. So nice job there, as we'll go ahead and move on now to a 2nd and 5 here. Flanagan under center here. Looks like they might try to go back to the running game here, as they're in an I formation. And we'll see handoff. Yep, it's going to be a handoff there to Kayson, and Kayson will get enough there to get the first down. He does get the 5 yards they needed. Huge play there. So 1st and 10 here for the Scotties. As we'll see here, we got them in that I formation here. Possibility of play action here from them. As you see here, Flanagan is going to drop back here. He's looking, trying to see. He's going to go ahead and call his own number here. He's going to slide, thank goodness. And that is going to be a 12-yard gain there for him, as he's now getting 2 yards and 4 carries. So he's trying to get back some of that negative yard, some of that positive yards he lost there, as he was sacked a couple of times there. As we see, Kayson gets a nice little run there for about 2 yards on the play. It'll be a 2nd and 8. So now move on to a 3rd and 7 here for the Scotties. Scotties here again trying to convert here. They've been doing a great job here, as they have almost several first downs here. As we'll see another pass there, this time they're connecting with Grady Little. Grady Little, 18 yards on the reception, and that's going to be a first down, as he has 4 catches just near 60 yards here in the ball game. So 1st and 10. Just under 4 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Flanagan drops back here. Flanagan's got to get rid of it here. Throws this one there, and that is for Little. And that was a great catch there. as Little's able to come back to the ball there and get a nice catch there for the first. So that will go to a 1st and 10. Of course, Flanagan scrambling around here. Coach Dave Bunch, of course, always says he just needs to stay within what the call is, not try to make it. Doesn't need to have to make a big play. Just take what you see. As we'll see now, 2nd and 3. We'll see what the Scotties will do here. As we'll see another running play here, and why not? Kayson's been doing a great job there. Gets some good blocking and gets 10 yards on the run for the first. So now 1st and 10 here. They're inside the 20. We'll see what the Scotties going to do here. Looks like we're going to have a Blair in motion here. So Blair's going to move in closer here. May a possibility of play to him. Maybe a quick slant route play for him. As see Flanagan here looks here, throwing this one there. And oh, nobody's there. As Ron Smith there makes good job there covering Blair on that play. As we'll see that one, I believe that play was thrown behind Blair. As we'll see this one thrown up the middle there for Blair. Blair gets the catch, and he'll be stopped at the 1. 11 yards on the play. We'll go to a 1st and goal. 1st and goal here for the Scotties. As we'll see here, we'll see what they're going to be throwing to here. And they throw this one to Blair, but Blair cannot get, he has to come back out from the end zone there, and that is no reception. That's a reception, but no yards there as he gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Go now to a 2nd and goal for the Scotties. 27-3 here in San Diego here today. Beautiful San Diego here. Had a great time here all week here. And it's Flanagan here not having a great time there as he gets sacked. And that's going to push him back near the 10. It's now 3rd and goal here. We'll see here about a minute 2 left here in the 3rd quarter. Flanagan throws this one up there, and that's going to be picked off by Rod Smith. And that is going to be an interception there on Flanagan. Oh my goodness. Flanagan should have just ate that ball or threw it away there as he has no play there to get to the receiver. So interception there is Roane here, and the San Diego Aztecs here going to have to throw this one up there, and Houston makes a nice catch here. Parker Houston, 29 yards on reception. As Cam there is 7 of 13 here, and he makes a beautiful catch there, or a beautiful throw there, and a great catch there for Cam. I thought this one was going to be picked off there by the free safety. As you see here, 1st and 10 here for the Aztecs here. Roane here throws this one up here. Coach Allen makes some good plays there as he makes an excellent call there. Nice reception for Macklin. Isaiah Macklin, 39 yards on the reception. Big play there. They can score here if they can put together a good sequence of plays here. As Roane here going to call his own number there, and he's going to slide there for a short gain. Going to make it a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3 here. So far, Coach Allen's been making some excellent plays here as he's going to have Cam run this one this time, but it only gets a gain of a yard. So here we go now. It's going to start with the 4th quarter here. It's going to change up size here. Ball 3rd and 2 here. As we'll see here, Cam's going to go ahead and call his own number again here, and he gets into the end zone there. Great job there calling that play. Really wasn't expecting to see that happen there. Called twice in a row for a quarterback sneak. As we'll see here, they go to a 2-point conversion here, and they cannot hold on to the ball. And that is going to be it for the conversion. As we'll take a look here, glance at the offense here. 27 points there for us, 9 points for for Aztecs there. As Highland's making a great go here against this defense here. This defense here, as we see Flanagan here going down the sideline here, going down the 50, going down the 45, the 40, near the 4, getting pushed out near the 40. Beautiful run there from him as he sees wide open space there and takes it and gets, of course, using the sideline as a friend there to help him out by just trying to run out of bounds there. But he's able to stay in bounds, keep the clock moving here as we do have a big lead here. We need to try to eat up some of this clock. Now see Flanagan throws this one up there. That is going to be passed there to Tolbert for a 20-yard reception. Nice play there from Tolbert. As we'll see here, total yards there. Almost 400 total yards there for Highland. As we'll see San Diego State here's defense still out there. Probably a little gas here. As this drive's been kind of lingering on here. Flanagan here throws this one there. A nice bullet pass there to Blair. And that is going to be a 1st down. It's going to be 1st and goal. Blair, 4 catches for 39 yards. So here we go now. First and goal here for Flanagan. Flanagan would love to get one into Blair there. As Blair, only guy here so far here today in receiving as a receiver to get into the end zone there, as he gets 8 on the play. Make it second and goal. Second and goal here. We'll see what Flanagan's going to call here. Flanagan's going to go his own number and get a 1-yard rushing touchdown. Touchdown, Scotties. And we'll take a look at the replay here. As we'll see here. Great job there from the Scotties offensive line there. Open up a hole there for the QB. Making this now a 34-9 ball game. So 6:08 left here in the fourth. We'll see a Roane here. He's going to throw this one off to the side there, and nobody's going to get there, as that one's just thrown away there. Don't know if there was any pressure there on the QB, but he definitely gets rid of it very quickly. As we see now 3rd and 10 here. We'll see QB here. Roane here throws this one up there, lobs this one up there high. That one, nope, not coming down for anybody there. As Tolbert, one that almost had his hands on it, but could not bring it down. Possible interception. Let's see now here. We'll go to a, well, they'll punt the ball here. We'll see 1st and 10 here near midfield. Cason here gets a good run here. Gets a good tackle. Breaks a tackle. Keeps his feet moving there. Trying to break off that last tackle, but gets pulled down there near the 15-yard line. Huge run there for him as he just exploded out of the backfield there. Great run there for him. And the Highland Scotties have great field position now here. They could try to get this one into the end zone here with Blair if they need to. 1st and 10 here for Flanagan and the Scotties. Offensive line looking very good here today. Doing a good job here of really run blocking and pass blocking, mainly on the run blocking here. It's been excellent here for the most part here for Cason. As we'll see a handoff there once again. So again, good blocking there. Missed a blocking assignment there, but he'll get 5 yards on the play as he has 171 yards and 1 rushing touchdown here in this ball game. 2nd and 5 here for the Scotties here. We'll see what Scotties can do this time around. As Flanagan under center here. This is going to be a handoff here. I thought maybe it was going to be a play action, but Cason will get to the 1-yard line there for a 10-yard gain. So ball at the 1. We'll see if they can punch this one in here. Might be on the ground game here, but we'll see 1st and goal here. Flanagan throw this one up there to Blair, but Blair had it, but then dropped it. Great job there from the defense, making them drop that ball there. As we'll move on now to a 2nd and goal here for the Scotties. As we'll see, they're going to go back to the ground game there, and why not give it a case on there. Nice rushing touchdown there for his 2nd of the day. And the Highland Scotties lead this one 41-9. So we'll see now here, 4:06 left for the Aztecs here in the 4th quarter. We'll see Roane here throws a screen pass there to Washington. Hines trying to pull him down, and finally does there at the 31-yard line of the Aztecs. So we'll go now to a 2nd and 6. 41-9 here for the Scotties as Washington has this one here. Washington, of course, got a great run there. Gets enough there, 13 yards on the play for the 1st down, and now able to move the chains. So far here, the Aztecs actually been doing a pretty good job here in the 2nd half, moving the ball here, but a little too late. As we'll see here, Sherman trying to get a hold of the QB, and I don't know how he threw that one off there, but it gets picked off by Adams, and Adams gets his gets the interception there. Nice job there. That's the 2nd INT there for Roane, as he just lobs this one up there. When I watched the replay there, and take a look at this, I don't see how he got this off. As Sheldon Sherman was right on top of him. Of course, 2 other defenders there, 4, or actually 3 more defenders there, so a total of 4. And he throws that one there. Take a look at this. And there you see, yep, just missed it there. And yeah, bad call there. And especially throwing across your body like that. And that's what happens when you do that. Get picked off. We'll see here, 3:19 left here. Flanagan here going to run or scramble here. Throw this one there to Hunter Cannon. Cannon's going to get this one here. Going down the sideline there. And get stopped at the 31 of the Aztecs. As we'll move on now here to a 1st and 10. Just about 3 minutes left here before the ball game ends. Highland has this one pretty much in the bag here. Is Flanagan here doing a run? Oh no, he's going to go ahead and throw this one. I thought he was going to scramble, but Little gets hit hard there at the 5-yard line. So 1st and goal here for the Scotties. As we'll see here, what they'll try to do here. Maybe this time they'll try to get Blair involved in this one here. As we'll see the snap there. We'll see if this one thrown there. And oh, no! Rod Smith right there. I don't know why Flanagan's thrown over there. Rod Smith's already picked him off already once here today. As he won another one here. Now, I will say that that last one he got, it was kind of weird play, just like this one. As to me, I think the ball was the first one was actually a legitimate interception, but this one right there seemed like it was a bit of I don't see how he caught that. It was more on the ground than less than him actually catching it. As we see a run there from Williams there as they bring in some of their second string guys. As the second string quarterback is on the field here Roane's still out there. Never mind, my bad. He throws this one there, and that is going to be a complete pass there to Parker Houston. 6 yards on the reception for a gain of 6 there on the play. 2nd and 4. We'll see here. Roane here drops back here again. Throws this one, a nice lob pass there to Washington. Washington going down the sidelines here. Gets to near midfield and gets stopped there on a 20-yard catch. Beautiful first down on that screen pass there. So 1st and 10 here. Again, quarterback looking. Has a nice pocket here. Throws one up the middle there to Washington. Again, Washington. This time only 2 yards on the play. As we'll see a 2nd and 8 now here for the Aztecs. As we'll see handoff there to Williams here. Williams trying to fight for some extra yards there. But he's only be able to get 5 on the play. So now here we are, a 3rd and 3. A big 3rd down. We'll see if the Scotties can stop him here. As Roane here throws back there. Throws that one to Parker Houston again. Big tight end there. Big hoss there. Gets the nice catch for the first. As there's 50 seconds left here for the Aztecs here. They at least want to try to put something on the board here again. As they'll throw this one at Parker Houston again. And Houston gets a 6-yard reception. Making it 2nd and 4. 3rd and 4 now here. Play later. We'll see a man in motion there for the Aztecs. As we'll see Roane here, drops back here, throws one to Washington again on a screen pass. Robinson right on top of him there, and he does not get there as he only gets a gain of a yard. But they are going to go for it on the 4th down. So 4th and 3 here, big play here for them. We'll see if we can stop this one here, and they do so. Nice job as Washington drops back too. And the Highland Scotties win this one here today as they win this one 41-9. Nice job there for the Scotties, as they're able to do a great job here today in this one. So Highland Scotties pick up a nice win here as they're still undefeated. Final score here, 41-9 here in San Diego. What a game this was for them. I was really surprised that the offense wasn't how the offense was when Coach Lawrence was here at Highland those first 2 seasons. But of course, he has a program he's trying to rebuild it here and make it an image of himself. So it might be another season or 2 before he can do that. Well, of course, we'll play them next season. We've already agreed with that school to play them next season at home there in Highland in a rematch. So take a look at the numbers there. You guys can check those out here. But a great game there for us, as we'll see here. Flanagan there, 21 of 37, 318, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. I will say the last one you didn't see, the 3rd one you didn't see because it was kind of just him running the ball. I was trying to run it, but then last minute I passed and got picked off. So not really his fault, more my fault, just trying to do a little too much there. But I will also say too, the second one he threw there wasn't really his fault either, because I'd still say that was a trap. I don't think that was an actual interception, but it's the CPU. They get to decide what. So really true. I'm only going to hold him to that first one there. But other than that, a decent game from him. 23 carries, 182 yards there for Kason, and 2 touchdowns there on the ground. That should really help boost his chances to be in the Heisman picture, or at least be one of the top 2 contenders for the Heisman. As Jalen Hurts, the last time I checked for the Heisman watch, he was at number 1 there. Had a great game last week. We'll see how he does this week here. I'll give you guys that coming up here in the Scotties Sports Talk because we'll have another episode of that. I will say here, we'll see here in just a bit, we do have some new recruits that we just picked up here after having a lot of recruits from last week. I'll show you guys that. But there you see Little, 6 receptions, 100 yards, 8 carries, 138 yards there, 1 touchdown for Cannon. And of course, Blair, we tried our best to get him in the end zone, but he just was so well matched up with Rod Smith there, as Rod Smith got 2 interceptions in that game, and of course Blair only 5 receptions, 5 receptions to 38 or 34 yards or so there for the day. So we'll try to get him involved next week. There you see our sacks there, Marquette and Robinson. And of course, Adams there with 2 picks there in the ball game here today. The redshirt senior there for us. As for the QB there, 15 of 26, 160 yards there, 2 interceptions, 2 sacked twice there in the game. There you see -2 yards rushing for the QB. Not a great week for him, as he gets a bit of a reality check there from us this week. We'll move on here and see the rest of the numbers there for the Scotties. 7 receptions, 36 yards there for Washington. Of course, Parker, 4 receptions for about 90 yards there for the day for him. And then, of course, take a look at their defense there, and you guys can check those out there. So, a great week there for Highland, and a nice win there as we're still undefeated. And we go into the week now, 8-0, going to week 9. Now, take a look at some of the recruits that we got. Justin Cross, a kicker, and Joey Wallace there. Both are kickers there. Of course, we'll sign both of them, but one is going to be a kicker and one's going to be a punter. We'll see which ones do better in that situation. Other than that, we lost that battle there with Kevin Moody. He's going to go to Oregon State. We also lost Malachi there. He's going to go to Wyoming. We got a couple of battles there you see, and also we got a couple of recruits coming here next week. And this one I'm really excited about. Ramirez, he signed with us. I thought this was going to be a long shot, but he was very impressed. Now, yeah, he is a 56 overall. He's a fullback, or not fullback, tight end. He's I believe a 76 overall tight end, and I'm so happy. And then we got Trevor, fullback there. A lot of you probably not really happy about that, but we got a good, decent fullback there. We'll work with him. But I also have another fullback that I have on our board there that I'm really hoping he's somewhat recently good, around the 60 mark there, or high 60s. We're trying to see if we can work on him coming up, as I just recently added him onto the board. Take a look at Ole Miss. They're number 8 going to week 9 here. Well, they're 7-0. We're going to see what we can do against them as we host. I believe this is homecoming for us, and we'll see what we can do here against them coming up here. So we'll have Ole Miss at home. Both teams are undefeated. Of course, we have one more game than them. Currently 8-0. They're 7-0. It's going to be a great matchup here. Battle of the top 10 teams here. We'll see what we can do next week here with the Highland Scotties here at home against Ole Miss. Should be a good one. Can't wait to play the Rebels there at home and homecoming, and it should be a great outing for us. Of course, now we have this game. Of course, 3 more games all at home now, as we're done with the road trip. No more road trips for us. All the rest of the games for the remaining season are at home, so that's going to be really nice for us for the rest of the season. But that's it for this episode of the Highland Scotties franchise. You guys want more? Hit that bell notification, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so you guys can subscribe to the channel. I think I said that twice now. But also, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button if you enjoyed today's episode. Also, don't forget to follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming in general. That's it for me. As always, stay tuned for more Highland Scotties franchise or dynasty mode, or whatever you want to call it, team builder, here on the channel. And look forward to a quick episode of the Highland Sports Talk. We'll talk more about the recruits that we just picked up at the end of this episode here. So, and I'll show you guys some of the board that we have for the Highland Scotties there. We'll at least try to. So, a lot of coming up here, and we're getting down to the nitty-gritty of this season. That's it for me. As always, keep yourselves really healthy, and I will see you guys next time.